Hello everyone. In this video, I'll be sharing my experience with owning a Steam Deck. Let's get started. First, a little about me. Back in the day, I was an avid video gamer. I played Halo 2 after high school on the OG Xbox every night if I wasn't chatting on AOL Instant Messenger until I had to go to bed. I remember when I got my first very own Xbox. It was on my Christmas list along with a few games, and my parents were very kind and generous and bought me them. They also bought a family Xbox for the living room, so my brothers would have something to play. We would system link with a crossover cable between the two systems, playing Counter-Strike or Halo all day long. One year I saved 530 Mountain Dew caps and entered the codes online to redeem a limited edition green Mountain Dew Xbox. I eventually got into modding the OG Xbox. I soldered in Xenium Ice chips and installed Monster hard drives, copying DVD movies and music using Xbox Media Center. I installed LED lights and painted Xboxes or installed crystal cases for my friends, sometimes for a little bit of money. Before the days of Xbox, my brothers and I were raised with Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis, Nintendo 64, and the OG PlayStation. While I've always had a special place in my heart for gaming, and always owned at least one system that could play games, over the years I just stopped playing as much. I'm in my mid-30s now. The last I'd really had good times gaming was probably 2 years ago, playing Modern Warfare Warzone with my brothers, who were a state away. Fast forward to today. I've owned the Steam Deck for about 5 months. I got a used 512GB model for a good price on Craigslist. While I don't spend nearly as many hours gaming as I used to, I am very glad to have a Steam Deck, and I use it in some way or another nearly every day. There were a couple of months I didn't use the Steam Deck much, until I installed EmuDeck and got a few accessories to make it more enjoyable, namely a dock, keyboard and mouse, and controller. Initially, I bought it to run emulators just as much as I wanted to run modern games. However, I was under the impression that you had to use an SD card to emulate on the deck, and I held off on getting into emulation until I bought an SD card. Then when I got one, I realized I didn't actually need it. Go figure. I did immediately buy a few games from the Steam store as soon as I had my deck. Halo Infinite, because my stepdad said it was good. Elden Ring, because I'm a longtime Dark Souls fan. And Grid Legends, because I wanted a good racing game. It runs Elden Ring and Halo Infinite like a dream. It also runs Grid Legends spectacularly. I'm not the most well-versed technology whiz by any means, but the Steam Deck runs video games better than my 2-year-old gaming laptop ever did. Installing emulators is actually a breeze. It seemed like a daunting task, but I followed some tutorials, and after a little troubleshooting and Googling, I'm now running any game I've ever owned. The dock, for me, is a must-have. I can throw the Steam Deck on my big screen TV in the living room and easily connect a keyboard and mouse for desktop mode. It's plug and play, no tinkering involved. I love the fact that I can install Windows, if I choose to, down the line. I love the desktop mode. I record game footage using Decky Recorder and edit it in the desktop mode. Then I can hop right on Facebook and Chrome and post it to Facebook. I'm happy to be a part of the Steam Deck family, and I'm excited to see where this road will go. While I'll probably never play video games as much or as obsessively as I did with Halo 2 back in the day, who knows? Elden Ring is known to sweep me up and pass a few hours in no time at all, and the lure of emulation is an ever-present danger to my adult responsibilities. I give the Steam Deck a resounding 10 out of 10. If you're on the fence about buying one, just do it. You won't regret it. Thanks for watching.